Today, I'm taking you through a full day in my life daily routine for basic English learning, from the moment my alarm rings at 7 a.m. to winding down with a good book at night. You'll see my morning rituals, workday hustle, cozy evenings, and everything in between. So grab a coffee and let's dive into my daily routine.
In the morning, my day usually begins at exactly 7 a.m. when my alarm clock starts blaring with its familiar buzzing sound, a noise I both dread and depend on. Honestly, I'm not naturally a morning person, so it's a bit of a ritual for me to hit the snooze button, telling myself I deserve just 5 more peaceful minutes, snuggled under the warmth of my blanket. Sometimes I even lie there with my eyes half closed, mentally preparing for the day ahead. Eventually, I gather the willpower to get out of bed, even if it's a bit reluctantly. I slowly shuffle to the bathroom, yawning and stretching as I go. Once there, the first thing I do is splash cold water on my face. The sudden chill shocks me awake, but in a good way. It's a quick jolt of energy. I then grab my toothbrush and brush my teeth thoroughly, enjoying the refreshing minty taste of the toothpaste that helps me feel clean and alert. Next, I take a warm, invigorating shower. The water cascading down helps wash away any leftover drowsiness and gives me a sense of renewal. While showering, I sometimes go over my plans for the day or simply let my mind wander peacefully. After I step out, I dry off and head back to my room wrapped in a fluffy towel. In the bedroom, I open my wardrobe and choose my clothes for the day. I usually take a quick look at the weather app on my phone just to be sure I'm not caught off guard by unexpected rain or cold winds. If it's sunny, I might pick out something light and breezy. If it's chilly, I layer up with a cardigan or a cozy scarf. By now, hunger begins to kick in, and I make my way to the kitchen. For breakfast, I usually prepare a warm bowl of oatmeal, topped with a handful of fresh berries, or sometimes I opt for 2 slices of whole grain toast spread with creamy avocado. I like to add a pinch of chili flakes and a drizzle of lemon juice to the avocado for an extra zing. But no morning feels complete without a hot, comforting cup of freshly brewed coffee. I take that first sip slowly, savoring the aroma and richness. It's my personal morning ritual. As I eat, I open my tablet and check the morning headlines, skimming through world news, tech updates, or anything trending. Sometimes I glance at my calendar to review any meetings or important tasks for the day. Before I step out, I always do a final check. Keys, wallet, phone. The essentials. I put on my shoes, grab my bag, and head out the door around 8:30 a.m., locking it behind me. The short walk to the bus stop is usually peaceful, and if the weather is nice, I take in the fresh air and morning light. The commute to work takes about 30 minutes, and I like to use that time to listen to upbeat music or an insightful podcast, something that sets a positive tone for the day ahead.
In the afternoon, once I arrive at the office, my workday begins in full swing. It's usually a whirlwind of activity, checking emails, attending team meetings, updating documents, and working on various projects that require focus and attention to detail. My desk is organized, with a planner, sticky notes, and my water bottle nearby. Around 1 p.m., I take my 1-hour lunch break. On most days, I bring a packed lunch from home, maybe a hearty sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and grilled paneer, along with a small salad or some fruit. It's not only healthier, but also helps me save money. I usually eat in the office kitchen or lounge area with my colleagues. We gather around the table and talk about weekend plans, movies we've watched, or just share funny anecdotes. It's a good mental break from work. If the weather is pleasant, I like to go outside for a short walk after eating. Even a quick 10-minute stroll helps me clear my mind and re-energize. I might walk around the block or to a nearby park just to soak in the sunlight and stretch my legs. As the afternoon wears on, the hours can feel a bit long, especially post-lunch when energy dips. That's when I treat myself to a cup of hot tea around 3:30 p.m., usually masala chai or green tea, depending on my mood. The warmth and mild caffeine boost help me stay focused and productive for the final stretch of the day. By 5 p.m., the workday officially ends. Before I leave, I always take a few minutes to tidy up my desk, close any open tabs on my computer, and jot down a to-do list in my notebook for the next day. It helps me transition smoothly and reduces stress in the morning. With everything in order, I log off and begin my journey home.
In the evening, I usually reach home around 5:30 p.m., and the first thing I do is kick off my shoes and change into comfortable home clothes, soft sweatpants, an oversized t-shirt, and cozy socks if it's chilly. That simple act feels like shedding the stress of the day. I sink into the sofa and relax for 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes I sip a glass of water or a mild herbal tea while scrolling through social media, checking personal emails, or watching a few short videos. It's my moment to recharge and mentally shift gears from work to personal life. Around 6:30 p.m., I head to the kitchen to start preparing dinner. I really enjoy cooking. It's both therapeutic and creative. On a typical evening, I might chop fresh vegetables, marinate some chicken with spices, and roast everything in the oven while humming along to music or a podcast. The kitchen fills with delicious aromas, and I feel a quiet satisfaction in preparing something wholesome. Dinner is served around 7:30 p.m., and we always eat together at the dining table as a family. We light a small candle or play soft background music. During this time, we share stories, laugh about our day, and genuinely connect. It's my favorite part of the evening because it feels warm, loving, and grounding. After dinner, we all help clean up the kitchen. My husband does the dishes, and I dry them and return everything to its place. It's a small routine, but doing it together makes it feel less like a chore. As the evening continues, I like to wind down with something relaxing. Some nights we choose a movie or a series to watch together. We'll curl up on the couch with a soft blanket and snacks, enjoying the time as a family. Other nights, I prefer to be alone with a good book, curled up in my favorite armchair, a reading lamp casting a gentle glow over the pages. Around 10:30 p.m., I start my bedtime routine. I head to the bathroom for one last trip, brushing my teeth carefully and washing my face with a gentle cleanser. I moisturize, set out clothes for the next day if needed, and double-check that my alarm is set for the morning. Finally, I get into bed. The sheets are cool and comforting. Sometimes I read for a few more minutes, allowing myself to drift away into the story. Eventually, I turn off the light and close my eyes, reflecting briefly on the day with gratitude. I usually fall asleep around 11 p.m., ready to begin again tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.